So I just got off the phone with this guy, and I've been talking to him because he's looking for a property to buy out east. He's got a property over here in Wiley that he wants to sell. He's talking to more than one realtor that are dripping in properties, just sending him some stuff, some different conversations that he's had. And I asked him, I was like, do you need to sell in order to go buy something else? And he says, well, when you close on a house, you have 60 days to sell your property. And I said, interesting. I was like, where does that 60 days come from? And he said, well, that's what the other realtor told me, and she's a broker. And I think whether it's his understanding of things or how it's being explained to him, I think what gets frustrating in my industry is, like, that's a viable solution. You can write a contingent offer. You can put leasebacks in place. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do. They have options, and it's all negotiable. I think sometimes either what's the way people understand things or the way things are explained to people, that, hey, this is the way it goes, and people get really bad misconceptions in their head. But no, there's no baked in, hey, if you go buy something, you got 60 days to sell your house. No, that doesn't mean you can't put that arrangement together via a contract. But there's nothing that's automatic, and I think things get really misconstrued. And so it puts people that really lay out, hey, here's how things work, here's the function of it, and put some honesty behind those discussions, and put us at a disadvantage. And that's the kind of stuff that we have to compete with, is not lies, but really misguiding people in order to win over the business. So don't be put in a situation where you go down the road with an agent or a buyer or seller with some really loosey-goosey understanding of how things work, because you may really be missing the risks involved with buying and selling. There's a timeline involved, and you really can end up in a bad spot. So ask good questions. You need to sit down and have really good consultation with someone that's a professional in the business, and they can help you kind of get head in the right direction. If you need to buy or sell, if you need to kind of flip the timing of that. There are programs out there that'll help you go buy before you sell, but there's a lot of stuff hiding in the weeds with that. So make sure you know all the facts before you go off and sign a contract.